So when a ticket comes in, you need to check a few things. So in this ticket, I don't see anything in the main body that tells me which store it is. I can see it came from Kevin. It says from the store manager. Kevin's over all these good to go stores, and we have a lot of them. So the account name that defaulted is this good to go Exxon 203. However, down here it says business name and service address is 212. So these obviously don't match. So I really need to find out, is it store 203 or is it store 212? Because when I looked up 203, I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Maybe when I look up 212, I could see what's not working on the system. So that's something I'm going to have to ask them to specify. A lot of times you just have to email them back and say which store is this for so that you can make sure you get that. Now on this left-hand side, there are things that you need to make sure that you fill out before ever closing a ticket. Um, this priority, it's red, always has to be in there, so we're just going to put medium for now. The due date, it comes with no due date, so I always like to put it out 2 days after I've been replying to it. So right now it's the 16th, and so I replied to it, so I'm going to put it out 2 days. That way it will go into my past due on Friday, and then I can remember to make sure that I always am updating these and pushing them out a couple of days so that I don't fall behind on my tickets. So I'm going to save that for that time. And then down here, you always have to make sure we have the resolution category, whether it's on the phone, shipped equipment, or truck roll. That way we can keep the analytics to know how often we're truck rolling, how often we're being able to fix things on the phone, and how often we have to ship out equipment. So that will help us for the future. So I'm going to say this is probably going to be an on the phone thing. And then service category, so we want to make sure we track how many tickets we have for alarms, how many for access control, VMS and surveillance equipment, those type of things. So this one's going to be an alarm ticket. So I'm going to check no, save, and now I have that information. And that's the main thing you need to know, but you do need to update this to the correct account whenever you find out what it is. So if it's not 203 and it's actually 212, then I'm going to have to go to the edit button and change that to the right account, which you can